Was that Alohomora? Oh.
Very handy. No time now, but
no.
if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
No, you can teach me it now. I got time. I got plenty of time. Look. The goblins are gone? Okay, fine. Be that way, Professor. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Story-Driven Gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're hopping back into Hogwarts Legacy. As you can see, we are in the Room of Requirement. I believe the last thing we did was we finished the Katagawa's mission. Is that a name? Or Kagawa? I always forget a name. I always feel like I had extra letters in there. But, and we got... What was the last spell we learned? Was it... I'm trying to remember which spell it was that we learned. It was this one, right? Oh yeah, Arresto Momentum. That's right, we used it on the books and it, like, freezes time, which is cool. We don't have that many new spells to learn, guys. We just have Descendo, and then, yeah, the Unforgivable Curses. But anyway, between videos, I was just kind of doing some decorating. I didn't do anything crazy. I added some Ravenclaw flair when you first walk in, so we got these little banners. You know, I added some wall decorations here. I moved all my potions and herbology stuff to this... Where is it? This room. I kind of wanted to make this side. This is like my herbology corner, and this is my potions corner. Thought it looked nice. I moved the chair and tables that were over there, that were over by where my herbology stuff is, to the center of the room. Nothing crazy. I was just playing around. And I also, you know, I went to Hogsmeade and did some shopping. I bought some plant seeds and stuff. Oh, I made a couple of what's the stuff called? Let me see if any of it's ready, actually. Now we still got some time. Mallowsweet. I have 2 Mallowsweet stations, and you get 5 Mallowsweet per, I don't know, when one of these finishes up, you get 5 each, so I'll get, once these are both done, that'll give me 10. I think I have 20 at the moment. I also made myself some Wiggenweld potions. So if you, oh, this one's almost ready. My, Mandrake. But if you're watching some of my previous videos, one of the things that keeps happening to me is, I keep running out of Mallowsweet, and so I have to pass up a bunch of, Merlin, trials or whatever. But now I have a lot more, and it'll be easier to, acquire more as well, because, like, if I'm out in the field or whatever and I run out, if I'm near a, I guess I don't even have to be near one, but, you know, I can just teleport straight back here, if it's been enough time, of course, pick up, you know, some more Mallowsweet, you know, 10 more Mallowsweet, and then go back out and explore. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. We are gonna head over, let's put my wand down, sorry about the noise. Let me open the map for a moment. So yeah, we're gonna head over to, if you go to the world map, the main mission, because we didn't get to do that yet. The side quest, what was it? The one with the cabbages took a lot longer than I expected. This one's also way up north, so it's not close. But, you know, I'm gonna head, maybe I didn't realize that the the side quest I've been avoiding, the one with the spider, it looks like, is like right on the way, so I might still give it a try, even though I'm underleveled. I think I'm like 5 or 6 levels under where it recommends. But since I'm passing, I might as well try. If I get my butt handed to me, or it's, you know, whatever, then I can, I'll skip it, but it's literally on the way, as you can see, so. And I might, you know, do what I usually do and explore this general area. I definitely want to make sure we do this main story mission in this video, though, so I'll make sure that gets in there. I don't want to get so caught up on side stuff again that I don't get to it, or I leave it behind, you know. So anyway, what I'll do is I'm gonna travel here, just because I want to get this. It's a cave, actually, but I want to get that what do you call it? Flue powder, fast travel point. Oh, it's in this area. I didn't even notice. Wait, where it? Oh, it's up there.
Nobody will miss one meeting.
Yeah, where's this kid? Oh, it's up there. Okay, that's what rooms are for. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't realize how high up it was. Okay, no wonder I missed it.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to
Flu. Okay.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm sure there's got to be some way in here, unless it's hidden from us for now. I hope you guys don't mind me doing stuff like shopping and decorating my room and stuff like that in between videos. I figure it's not all that interesting to watch. So I figure that makes sense to... That way I don't waste time in a video, like, you know, buying ingredients or whatever and planting stuff and making potions. That way I prepare myself beforehand. Yeah, I don't see anything that would, I mean, this is the entrance here. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't want to waste time. This might be... Oh, what's this? This could very well be something, you know, something story or side quest related that I just can't do yet. Which is fine. Okay. Where's our next location? Like I said, I just want to head up north. I don't know what the best way to do this is. I mean, I could just head straight here. I could maybe... Let's go this way, and let's, like, circle around to, like, this town, and then here. And then maybe I'll hit this after. Somehow I flew through all those trees without hitting a single branch. Quite impressive, if I do say so myself.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Is this a camp? Let's F them up. I have all these new spells. Oh, think that's gonna help you? I feel like I always have to, Slow and Ashwander. Oh, shoot.
That's just the beginning.
You'll die before you have a chance.
Okay, hang on.
Incendio. Slippery as a kelpie, they say. Incendio. Incendio.
To your flesh.
Oh my god, there's so many of these guys.
Arrest the momentum. Thought you had me there.
Stupid inferi, however you say that.
Arresto momentum.
Arresto momentum.
You're going to regret that. You made a great mistake. You're no match for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Got him. That was fun. Oh, wait, I have to change something. So one thing I did, if you haven't noticed, is I want to make all three of my, my spell sets, oh yeah, you know, more action-oriented. I figure there's no point in having my, whatchamacallit, you know, my, room of requirement spells, I'll call them, you know, permanently equipped. I just need them when I'm in the room of requirement, right? So, okay, I guess that's it. I like how they check it off to say that you, like, I think that means, like, you got all the chests you needed in here. Okay, cool. Let's keep on trucking. Oh, here's a cave. I see the entrance. Oh, pork lump juice. Don't mind if I do. And some toadstools. Oh, what is this? What do I have to do? Do I have to blast it? Let me think. How do I do this? Aha! That's how I do it.
I should investigate.
Nothing like a bit of pork lump juice. Okay, I guess I'm guessing Incendio?
Incendio.
Oh. Okay, that was easy enough. I did buy some new clothing as well, so I have some... As you can tell, I didn't even mention that. I'm in new outfit. At first I thought that was like a Gryffindor line on the back. I'm like, no, I can't wear that. But I think it's a dragon. Or the description... Well, there's no description, but the name of it doesn't suggest anything related to Gryffindor. But still, that had me paused. Speaking of clothing, I have a quick funny story. I was getting ready to record. I can travel while I tell it. So yeah, I was getting ready to record, and you know, I was getting my robe and everything together, but my my Ravenclaw t-shirt, which I wear underneath, you can't even really see it like ever. It's very much covered. But I wear a Ravenclaw t-shirt under this. It was upstairs, and I was like, oh, do I really want to get it? I'm like, nobody can see it anyway. It's usually really just for me, so I'm like, nah, I'm good. But then when I was getting my robe and everything, I looked down and saw I was wearing a Gryffindor. Let me get this. I was wearing a Gryffindor t-shirt. And I was like, nah, we can't have that. I love Gryffindor, but that would feel like a betrayal, being in all this Ravenclaw garb, and then, even if I'm the only one who can see it, I'm wearing like a Gryffindor t-shirt. So, I changed it. For no particular reason. Just felt like it. Okay, let's onward. Let's onward. Oh, here's a chest, I think. Okay, cool. Just a random carriage. Oh!
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Oh, a centaur is fighting with us.
How do you like
Hidden enemy with a glacius blast? Oh, that's easy.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a movie.
Wait, why didn't that work? Well, why didn't I get the,
It isn't Dora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Hopefully the centaur's on my side.
No.
Oh.
The beasts are safer now.
You're welcome, centaur. Be free. They probably don't care. They're like, stupid wizard. Okay, anyway. At least I know I did the right thing. I feel like over time, at least in the movies, they kind of make the centaurs like less human. And I know that they're not human. They would probably take offense to being called human-like. But I just mean, like, you know, they seem a lot more like, you know, creatures than I feel like than they do in the books. Or even the first Harry Potter movie with Firenze.
This looks intriguing.
He felt more like a person. But I digress. Now, what do we have here? Just this? Getting all this, getting all these outfits. Well, you know, customizable pieces that are too underleveled for me. I really do wonder when we're gonna get Alohomora. I'm very, very curious about that. I see a chest on my map. I'll go down there as soon as I get these balloons. Like I said, we only have one more spell to learn. Oops, I missed that one. But I think we still have other classes that I'm assuming will crop up. Like, unless we don't actually take those classes. But, I'm trying to think. What are some? Like, astronomy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And, you know, divination, I'm assuming, we'll take since we got to know, you know, we got to know Miss Onai. I guess Miss Onai Jr. Let's see if I can get any of these chests.
Revelio.
Nope, they're all locked. Dang it. But you know it's not locked? This kitty. They didn't lock you up, did they, boy or girl or whatever you are? I'll take that at least. Okay. Now I think somewhere nearby I saw a butterfly. There we go. Follow the butterflies. Okay. Onward, my colorful friends. Some enemies up ahead though. Aha! Stealth. At least until I get the treasure, then I'll rip him a new one. Oh. I do like that I can still cast spells. Okay, I can take it off now. I'm far enough away. Oh, they're going up here? Dang it. Okay. Get up there. Man, it's really far away, this treasure. Maybe I won't turn around and, Okay, we gotta be getting close. Ooh. Tower Spire. Nice location. Oh, it's up there, the, Okay. Up. Another kitty. Lacewing flies. You and your friends have been brewing polyjuice potion.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, kids. Let's ruin these rapscallions' days. Die! Oh, ow.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Is that all that teaching in school these days? Incendio!
Yes, did it.
Confringo.
Got him. Okay, so these crystals are the things I need to craft stuff in the room of requirement. So I gotta make sure I keep well stocked on that. Oh, that's cool. I meant to take an apple, but okay. Get drunk, why don't you? That's cool, they got the axes automatically mining for ore. And speaking of ore, I'm kidding, that nothing I said had to do with this, but we have a Merlin thingy. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I have plenty of mallow sweet this time around. Okay, so what am I doing here? Do I have to incendio this?
Incendio.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with this now, though?
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Incendio.
Okay, I'll have to figure it.
Places.
Not sure.
Revelio.
There's something I have to... Oh, there's more.
Incendio.
Okay, we'll do that. You can't do incendio while I'm on. Oh, that worked. I kind of cheesed that a little bit, but okay. Okay, so what do I do exactly? Do I have to, like, skip stones? Oh no, it's leech juice. I thought those were stones. Nice.
Revelio.
Yeah, lots of whistling. Do I just have to hit these? What do I have to do? I go through all my spells here.
Depulso. Accio.
Okay, not that.
Places.
I tried that. I don't think that did anything. I'll have to do it on all of them. Oh. No, it's not doing anything, is it? Incendio doesn't do anything, does it? If I get close enough? No, it's just good. It looks like it did do something,
Places.
Oh, maybe you can only... Okay. Maybe you can only freeze 3 things at a time? Okay, let me look at my spells for a moment. Again, I don't want to waste... Did I try Defendo? I don't know what Defendo would do.
Defendo.
I don't even know if I'm necessarily supposed to do anything...
Revelio.
Like, hit these things, or... Is there a chance we don't have the spell we need? I'm not sure. What spells don't I have equipped that I can try? There's Flipendo. Let's try Flipendo. Oh, wait, don't I have Flipendo on one of these? Yeah, let me try Flipendo. Flipendo! Nothing. Oh! I swear I tried that already, didn't I? Okay, maybe not. My bad. Where's the other one? Oh, there's one up there. Wow, that was so simple. That was so simple. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm a fool. In fact, I know I am. Okay. Well, sorry for wasting all your time. Okay. Slow. Oh yeah, slow. So. God, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see you. Got him. Slice and dice. Okay, oop, there's lots of, what are these, moonstones or whatever? Okay. Any chests? I'll take some more lacewing flies, if I could speak. Okay, that's it. Okay, onward. Do we even make it to the town over here? Slower burning enemy. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. I was supposed to slow it down while it's on fire. Honestly, I took him out so quickly I didn't even realize. We're very close to the mission, but I wanna visit this town first. How'd I get this far? Oh. You know what? I don't care. I was gonna fight those guys, but I'm like, you know what? Nah. Oh, this is a lovely, whatever you want to call it, hamlet, village, whatever.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
You betcha. It feels nice not having to worry about, oh, do I have enough mallow sweet? Okay, hopefully I can do this one a lot easier. Oh, this is another platforming one, isn't it? Look at me go.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Is that it? Okay. That was very easy. I like those ones. They're more action-oriented. I was proud of myself for figuring out what you had to do right away when we encountered the very first one of those. There's a cave on the map too. Let me see. There's some stuff over here I want to explore.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Oh, beware spiders. Don't tell Lon about this place. Spider sign. Evidently a spider infestation has made this area particularly treacherous. One wonders how many areas could use a sign like this. The Forbidden Forest, for one. Just a thought. I see a treasure chest in here. Oh, I can't get to it. At least not from this end. Yeah, a lot of the areas we're going to are really blocked off. What's this? Who's there? I'm armed. Okay, I completely missed. Yeah, there was fighters everywhere. Hot dog. Hopefully they can't actually get into the town. That being said, there isn't exactly much protection here, so... I'm not sure what that did. What else? Anywhere else I can... Okay, I can go in here at least. How do you do, sir? Hope you don't mind me breaking into your home and stealing your money and your clothing. Apparently he doesn't, at all. Girl, can I go in here? That's the same house, okay. Trying to get to this treasure chest. I think it's like on the other side. You know what? Not important. At least not at the moment. We'll be back once I can actually open doors.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather
Indira
busy.
Wolf.
I'm the new proprietor. Indira Wolf?
It's a cool name. I like it. Tell me about yourself.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little...
Sound like a house elf.
My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
It sounds like she's alone working on that.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast by-products for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff, too. That all falls on me now.
Yeah. Any rumors going around?
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do
That's a
something
name.
about it.
I guess I can. That wasn't an actual request, though.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, let's see.
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Show me your wares. I don't have any money, really. I can probably sell some stuff now. I'm sure I got plenty of stuff that is... Definitely get rid of that.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You don't say. What a quinky dink. That's interesting. This is a level 25 item, but it doesn't seem like it's that great. Anything else? I guess that's good for now. I don't know if I have any of this. Nor what I would need it for. This might be beast-related stuff. I don't want to waste money on it.
Business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Revelio.
Okay, how the heck do I get into this? Okay, it's locked. Okay. Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure. Are there any side quests in this little hamlet? Usually there's something. Okay, let's go... Yeah, let's go to the mission. What? There's a spider nearby. Oh! Oh, it's the... Success! Was that the dug bog she was referring to? I got a dug bog tongue. How do I get out of here? I fly, that's how. Okay. So there wasn't too much to do here. Oh, here's a cave. Down here. Oh, that's not the right button. Do I have to blast through? I guess so. How many Wiggenwell potions can I hold? Is it like an infinite amount? I guess that's it. Okay. Get some of these. Up we go. Got him. Nice. I can never use that spell without hearing Dumbledore go, Arresto momentum. Dum dum dum. Okay, moving on. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to land. I'm trying to land. Stop! There we go. Okay, this is the spot. Let me just activate the... There we go. Activate that.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I can only imagine, lady. Ooh. Is that an owl? I wish I had an owl. Let's wait for Professor Fig.
Over here.
There he is. I decided to camp out while you, while I waited for your arrival. Here we go.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could.
That would
but
be
we've
too
no
convenient.
idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's
I agree.
Go.
It's always good to get some
This
info.
isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Way ahead of
No
you.
sense in announcing our arrival.
Okay. Well, what about you? He's gonna run in?
Quickly now.
Okay, there we go. Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy, or significantly damage a stronger one. Okay, cool. I was wondering if you'd be able to do like stealth takedowns. So let's
Stay
see.
hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Ha.
Well done.
Okay, I reached my Wiggenweld potion, So now what?
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Why would
Petrificus Totalis.
mushroom tea?
Okay. Are they even paying attention to what's happening? I don't know if I should even be taking these guys out or not. Okay, no more Wiggenweld potion, that's fine.
There must be something here.
Revelio.
I'm kind of worried about taking those guys out. Uh-oh, this guy's walking towards me. Hang on, let's get... Because I think if you get too close to them, they will see you. Oh, now he's going that way.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Well, I don't know, they're gonna... Because also that I have to investigate. I don't know if, I need to take anyone out. But if I feel like if I take one out that's like right next to another one, won't they? Oh shoot. Right? Like he'll see me if I do this.
Oi, pass it. Hello? Not quiet enough.
Okay, did the other guys hear that or see that? There we go, I got them both? No. There we go. Ooh, there's a note in here.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search the tower and surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the Nimes. What you find here could be the key to Goblin Kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Love Ranrock. Okay. Oh. Who are you?
I will draw blood.
Assassin. Ow. Get him. Okay, nice.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
I can't imagine why.
Different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn the reasoning as to why they are like this, as Fig just hinted at. I'm sure there's a reason. We just don't know it yet. Wrong button.
The entrance.
There we go. Okay, this is a cool looking tower. Nope, not anymore. Can you teach me that spell? Was that Alhamora? Oh.
Very handy. No time now, but
no.
If you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
No, you can teach me it now. I got time. I got plenty of time. Look. The goblins are gone? Okay, fine. Be that way, Professor. Oh, look at that. Somebody's definitely been upkeeping here.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
I'd said it might be Merlin, but I wonder... I guess it's not the guy we were talking to before. I keep forgetting his name. Oh, Rackham. Crimson Voyager garb. I can't help but make a mess whenever I'm around. Okay, can investigate this.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Let's see. Playboy magazine? Never heard of it. Okay. Did I just knock the broom over? Oh, that's funny. I just walked into it. I broke the spell. Okay, I guess let's try going up here, I suppose. I'll always take some money. I'm always up for some money. This definitely has a similar air about it to the, you know, the beginning of the game. That location. Oh. Ah, nothing like a spot of TA.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Yeah.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Is this Mickey's doing? Money! He is the Sorcerer's Apprentice, after all.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there he is. Level 3 unlocked. So even once we learn Alhamora, then we have to, like, upgrade it as well. Okay, let's talk to Percival Rackham.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter.
I mean, you told us to come here.
The commotion I heard that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins
do they know
were
about
aware
this
of my
tower?
vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot
say
join
more
you,
away.
He and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Wait, you said he can't join me?
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
I guess.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
I mean, he puts a lot of pressure on me for... Oh, bye. Like, he's my teacher. I'm just a student. And he's...
Reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Like, I don't know what's down there, but good luck. I'll see you back at the castle. Anywho. Then we have a little pick-me-up, a little... Ah, now I can take on anything. I'll probably just jump down there, but I'll take the long way. The safe way. Okay. Here we go. And a doorway. Here we go. These are always so cool. I love these sections. Even if they are potentially highly dangerous.
Revelio.
The first trial. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it's going to be nice and safe.
I've seen this before.
Ooh.
In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah.
Revelio.
What a nice place. Not creepy at all. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Alfheim from whatchamacallit, from God of War. Just kind of the architecture and like the... Yeah, mostly the architecture and stuff. Is that where we are? We're gonna run into Kratos? That would be cool. Okay, it wants us to go down that way. I guess we have to, because we're definitely not going that way. You know what could solve our problems? I have a broom, you know. But okay. Oh.
Impressive. That must have done something.
Okay, that works
Best
too.
have a look around.
I don't think that chest was even there before. That'd be cool if chests appeared. If I go back here. Anyway, I don't know. So I'm guessing now we can cross the bridge. Or not, or not.
Revelio.
We saw something appear, now I don't know what. Oh, do I have to do it again? Oh, maybe it's
That must have
timed.
done something. Best have a look around.
Okay. Maybe because I left the area, it disappeared. I'm gonna have a lot of things to sell. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh, it's lowering? Ah. Cool. Where the heck are we? Okay, I see what it's doing. Just taking a quick look around. I see nothing.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay, obviously we can go through there. What's up here? Anything? Yes, give me the money. Okay. Let's go through this magic portal, I suppose. This is so fascinating. Like, I'm so looking forward to finding out what the heck all this means, you know, what... Is this some kind of, like, ancient magic civilization or something that created all this? Who knows? And it feels sort of like, again, obviously the game itself feels very Harry Potter, like, you know, Hogwarts and everything. But just the story and everything itself feels so divorced from it. It feels like it's something entirely just different from anything we know of from Harry Potter, which is exciting, which is cool.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Nice. Is that all of them? I'm like, who's left?
What have the keepers planned for me?
That was awesome sauce. Let me just get my bearings and figure out where I need to go. Make sure there are no hidden chests around. Looks like it wants us to go that way. Yeah, definitely, but there's a path this way. Come on, come on! Nice. Dang it. I wish you could look at what this is before taking it. Because, yeah, it ends up not being anything worth taking anyway. Can I go? Yes. Okay. But, it is what it is. Okay, now we can go. What do I do? Make a right? Yeah, through here.
These look familiar.
Okay, obviously I gotta make my way across the room, but let me just see if there's anything on the floor level here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I see what we gotta do. We need to use Accio.
Accio.
Oh, ah! No, get back up. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, which way? This way. Oh, okay. Obviously, we gotta use this. Ooh. What happens if I go through here? Yeah, it's gonna be annoying having to do that every time. So let me just get rid of a buttload of stuff if I can. Okay, hopefully that'll do for now. And surprise, surprise, that wasn't anything useful. Okay. So we didn't actually have... Oh, is there a chest right up there? Hang on. I didn't even notice. Okay. Don't fall, whatever you do. Okay. I'll go this way. Okay, and then this way. Okay, am I not close enough? Why won't it let me go?
More statues.
Okay, hang on. Am I not close enough? There we go. I'm like, why won't it let me go this way? Oh. Ah, what are you doing? Okay. I keep pressing the wrong frickin' buttons. But how do I get the platform back? I guess I just have to pull it back. Can I reach it from here though? Hang on. There's gotta be a way. Maybe can I do it from the floor level, I guess? Like pull it. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know, I keep pressing circle. I don't know if I think that it'll like cancel the lock on. Instead of pressing, you know, the lock on button. Okay, there we go. Alright, just go this way. Do you have to fight more? Ah! Nice try there, buddy. Get him! Nice try.
Not making
Sweet.
this easy on me.
It's funny. I feel like we see a lot of these knights, or I think we saw at least one of these knight things in like the state of play, and I thought these things were gonna be like, I don't know, you know, like a big boss or something, but they're just kind of a common enemy in these
I presume I'm looking for
in these
traces of
sections.
ancient magic. But where?
Oh, there's more in here. Where indeed, Mr. Mike? Okay, I guess we'll go up the stairs. I mean, I do see more platforms. Oh, I get it. I get it. Now we can do the ancient magic thing.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ah, this is cool. And then when I go back through here, it closes again. Interesting. Oh wait, I think I get, okay. I gotta be able to get up here though. Oh, okay. I get it. I think.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I mean, I tried. Did it change on? Oh, did it change something in here too? Oh, now it's just closed on me. Okay, that's something I'm getting a little confused about.
Changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I know, I did. So we go through here, and then this is now open. I see that. Can I go up this way? Okay, I can go up this way. So we'll bring you down this way. Okay. Get this chest. Unidentified hand item. Oh shoot. How do I get over there now? Oh, maybe I just needed to, oh, maybe, let me see. Did I just have to get this over to the side of the archway, maybe? Hang on, if I go back through this way. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. Kinda. Oh, no, yeah, this works, sorry. We can pull it over here. Okay, I get it. It wasn't that complicated, but I made it more complicated than it needed to be. Okay. Easy peasy, and then we just could do this. Alright. How are we doing on time? Ah, we're doing fine.
I'll never get used to these floors.
They're like the staircases, they keep moving and changing. Oh gosh. Very weird. Don't attack me, Mr. Statue, sir. Oh, spoke too soon. Ow. Okay, we're doing good so far. Ow! Did not even see you there. Got him. Yeah! Chop off his head. Ow. What do they mean, hidden enemy with a glacius blast? I did that. Ow. Got him. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means when it says hidden enemy with a glacius blast. Unless that's an upgrade I've yet to learn or something. Speaking of upgrades, can I... Did I level up at all? I don't know, I like leveling up my spells. I have one here. That's Defendo. Yeah, might as well do that one. Level 25. Make sure there's no chests around. Okay, let's head this way. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting.
It's like changed on each side of this archway.
Well, if I go this way, there's nothing. I think. I'm trying to get this over so I can jump on it. Maybe I have to go out this way. I feel like I did that already, though.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. If I jump through here, I'll die. I am so confused. Are there other spells I can do on this that'll maybe affect it differently? Okay, that pushes it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I, like... Okay, I think I get what I have to do. Okay. And then I can jump through like this. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Look at that skill. That lucky skill. I'll gladly take that. I swear this better be worth it, Rackham. Okay. Oh, geez, what's happening? Okay, fair enough. What are we about to encounter? A boss or something? Wouldn't surprise me. Whoa, this is a huge room.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Get him! Oh, come on. Oh, do not fall. Kill him. Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm doing pretty good, I must say. Got him! Phew! Okay. I don't know why. I really like fire. Oh, okay, we're not done. Oh, boss indeed. What is that? What are you doing? Oh! Okay, I'm healing. I'm healing. Destroy the orb as it is charging up. I wanna destroy the orb. Oh! I tried. Oh, I did it! Nice! Got him. Ooh, heal up. Oh, I see. I get how you have to heal it. You have to heal. You have to destroy it with the color spell. Got him. Come on. That Defender does a lot of damage on him. Oh, that does work. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Get it. Almost got him. And this should kill him, I think. Yeah! That was fun. That was cool. Did I pass Rackham? Rackham Shackham Robot?
What a relief.
Yeah, I'd say. That was cool, though. That statue made all the others look like toy soldiers, I guess. Oh my goodness, what the hell are you?
Another
Hello
Pensive.
there? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Let me just take a quick look around, make sure there's no other... Who's the what's-its? I don't see any other chests. Take a look. This is such a cool way to like give us info. Or visions, whatever you want to call them. Approachable Rackham's memories. That is a cool statue. As long as I don't have to fight it, we're good. Ah, the tear. Just like Snape. Okay, what have we here? Okay, so that's Rackham and the student, right? The female student. I guess he's...
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
So she's a very gifted witch. And he's teaching her all about the ancient magic.
What is it?
I guess.
My father isn't getting better.
Isadora Morganic.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now.
Oh, okay, so he died during that drought time. That drought period.
He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Was she gonna, like, turn to the dark side or something?
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Yeah, I'm almost getting like an Anakin vibe, like, you know, her family is suffering, and, you know, she's like, I can do so much more if I have, if I use my power.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
She's gotten a bit older.
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position
of Defense
Rookwood against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit,
it's
sit,
a Rookwood.
Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
I found this also fascinating and mysterious.
Another memory.
A Pensive artifact.
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Nice. Nice and easy. I love the intrigue of the story. I love how they're telling it. I'm back, Professor. Ah, and there's Rookwood.
What have we here?
Charles
I'm
Rookwood.
a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood
Hi.
at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I
Me.
have, Professor Rookwood.
Yeah, have I seen you before? I literally just saw you.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
Sounds good.
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Ah, so we're gonna take a break from that
We
already?
shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps.
I'm sure it's
but
not
we can't be
coincidence.
sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context.
Yeah, really.
For now...
We're missing
we
lots
should
of
learn
information
what
in
Ranrock
between.
knows. I will be honest. I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Before you go...
He's like, don't forget you're a student after all. Oh. What is it, Professor? Charles Rookwood.
Professor,
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
I don't think so.
Recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
I like the sound of that.
I will look out for them.
Okay. That's a keeper. Oh. Okay. Seasonal change. Oh, Halloween. Ah. I feel like I haven't been. I feel like I barely visit the common room. I wish I had more reasons to visit the common room, honestly. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so you've always been here. Do I have any new mail? None of this is new, right? This is all just... yeah. Okay. Let me just look. I'm just gonna look through some of my gear real quick. I don't think I have anything of use. I might need to sell some of this stuff. Okay, this seems like a good place to wrap it up. Seems like we've entered a new, I don't know what you'd want to call it, like a new chapter. So when we come back, I guess we have to go see Sirona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready.
Ah, there we
Stop
go.
by the shop when you can.
That happens every time I'm trying to do my intro.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and
Oh, that's the
highly
caretaker, right?
confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, I see
believe that we
three
may
symbols
be
on my
able
map.
to help each other.
Why does he sound evil? Then again,
You'll
Phil's
see me
did too.
after class once you have completed the tasks
Ah.
I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
You got it, Professor. We haven't even met Professor Onai yet, officially. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick look at my quest. Oh, Beast class. Oh, don't. Okay, I definitely want to do that. Oh, Professor Onai's thing is a optional. I gotta collect troll bogies. I feel like I might have had some at one point. I don't know. I don't know where to find those. I have to find a troll, I guess. But I definitely want to do some of these. Oh yeah, okay, and then we gotta go get that broom enhancement. What's this? Charlotte Hogsmeade, find Sirona. Speak to Sirona and the 3 broomsticks. Yeah, Beast class is probably a good place to start. Okay, but point is we have a lot of stuff to do now. It looks like most of this takes place around Hogwarts. I don't know where I can find a troll. I feel like most of the trolls I fought, I had to, I just kind of stumbled upon it for a quest or something. So yeah, I don't know. We might have to hold off on that. But all this other stuff can be done, like this, I can go back to Hogsmeade and actually want that badly. And then we can do Beast class I definitely want to do, because I think that might finally teach us how to, like, tame beasts and whatnot. And I am curious, because we haven't had... Okay! It says right here, the reward for this quest is Alohomora. So I definitely want to tackle these 2 in the next episode at least. This one should be easy. We should be able to just get, travel to Hogsmeade, grab the broom component, and that's that. This I didn't get a chance to do, but we'll hold off on that. Yeah. This business, and then this, like I said, I don't know where to even find troll bogies. But, be able to stumble upon a troll and get that organically. But yeah, the main thing will be, in the next episode, will be the broom, and then at least these 2 quests. Maybe I can try and do all 3 of them. The main quests, anyway. Okay, that's the plan. So, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So, I'll end here, though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a blast with this game. I feel like I say that at the end of every episode, but it's true. I love this world, and I'm really intrigued by the story. It's like, I feel like we barely scratched the surface, or I feel like we're starting to. We're still getting, like I don't want to call it tutorial stuff, we're still learning mechanics and stuff of the game. I like how it, interjects these fun quests, I feel like it's a mixture of, you know, character quests, kind of giving you reasons to, you know, get to know your classmates, classes and stuff. We get to know your teachers. And then, yeah, then, you know, then the main quest revolving around, you know, Ranrock and, this ancient magic and all this stuff. It's just, it's a lot, but it's really intriguing and fun. And I'm looking forward to hopping into the next episode. So, now I'm just rambling on, so if you did like the video as much as I clearly do, hit the like button and the notification bell so you know when more of these videos go up. Subscribe to the channel, that'll really, really help me out, and I'll be very appreciative. And of course, share the video on the channel with your friends, family, and loved ones. Once again, I'm the Story Driven Gamer, and I'll see you next time. So take care, and bye-bye!